Assalamualaikum students, how are you all? I hope that you all are doing great. Welcome to your channel, my D1 D2 Scientific Academy. Today our lecture is related to chapter 2 and I'm going to explain you exercise 2D question number 7. Your book is a D1 math. Question number 7 is evaluate each of the following. So here you can see the decimal numbers are given and they are multiplying. So I'm going to explain you the method that how would you multiply the decimal numbers. Students, remember that whenever you multiply decimal numbers, forget about decimals. Just simply multiply like this and forget about decimal, okay? Just simply multiply. Forget about decimals. So 2 2s are, first you will multiply these 2 with all these 4 digits. So 2 2s are 4, 2 7s are 14, 1 is the carry, 2 4s are 8, 8 plus 1 is 9 and 2 1s are 2. Now you know that before starting the second step, under the first number you have to put the multiplication sign. Now multiply this one with all these 4 digits. 1 2s are 2, 1 7s are 7, 1 4s are 4 and 1 1s are 1. Okay, now just add them. So 4, 4 5 6, 9 plus 7 is 16, 4 5 6 7 and 1. And here now after solving it, okay, after solving it at the end, you have to see that in the question after how many digits the decimal is. Here let's count the numbers with me. 1 2 3. So here you can see that the decimals are after 3 numbers. 1 2 3. Remember, you have to count the numbers from the right hand side, from the ones. You know that this is ones, tens, 100,000. So you have to count the numbers from the ones. So 1 2 3. Now in the answer you will also put the decimal after counting 3 numbers from the right hand side. So 1 2 3. So you will put the decimal after 3 numbers. So this is your answer. So your answer is 17.664. I hope that it's clear to you. Now we'll move forward to question 8. Okay students, now I'm going to explain you question 8. In question 8, the question is find the value of each of the following. So here you can see that the numbers are dividing. Students, you can, okay, there are 2 methods to solve them, but I'm going to explain you the method that how can you remove the decimal to cancel the numbers, okay? So the first part is 0.81 divided by 0.3. Okay, so we can, okay, these 2 numbers are dividing, so I can write them like 0.81 divided by 0.3. Okay students, you know that you can remove the decimal just moving it. Okay, how? First you have to see the divisor. You know that this is always called the dividend and this is the divisor. So you have to see the divisor. Okay, I want to remove the decimal from the divisor so that I can easily divide it. You know that you can easily divide the numbers if the divisor is a whole number. So in actual, I want to make my divisor a whole number. Okay, and you can make a divisor whole number by just moving the decimal to the left hand side, to the right hand side. As you can see that if I move the decimal here, so you can see that it will become a whole number because there is no value of decimal at the end of the number. So that is what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to move the decimal here at the end of the number so that I can make it a whole number. Acha, students, now there is a rule that if you are moving the decimal towards the right hand side, so you have to move the decimal in numerator towards the right hand side. You're doing the changes in the denominator, so you have to do the same changes in the numerator. This is the rule. So you're moving the decimal to one place towards right hand side. So same you will do over here. You will move the decimal towards right hand side after one place. Okay. So what you have got, it's 8.1 divided by 3 because there is no value of decimal at the end. So you will get just 3. 0, simple 0, 3 mean a single number, that is 3. Okay, now as you can see that your divisor is a whole number. Now you can easily divide it. Now how would you divide it? See, okay, okay, so you write down 8.1 here and 3 here. Now as you can see that the first digit is 8. So you can't go 8 because 8 doesn't come in the table of 3. So you will go on 3 2s are 6. 3 3s are 9 is greater than 8. 9 is greater than 8. So you will go on the previous number, which is 3 2s are 6. Now you know that the next step is subtraction. So 8 minus 6 is 2. Okay, so now what to do with the decimal? I need 1 here. But before this one, the decimal is here. So what you need to do is, while dividing, wherever the decimal comes, just pick it up and put it in the quotient here. Okay, so I have just moved the decimal here because I want 1 here. So there was a decimal before it. So I just picked it up and I just pick it up and just put it here. So now this is 21. So 3 7s are 21. So your answer is 2.7. So this is your answer. I hope that it's clear to you. Now we'll move forward to question 9. Okay, students, you have to do the rest of the parts as they are. Okay, let me explain you one more part, that is C part. Okay, so C part is 3.426 divided by 0.06. Okay, again, as you know that you can divide the decimal numbers if the divisor is a whole number. So first we will make the divisor a whole number. You can write down this like this. Okay, you can make this divisor a whole number if you move the decimal after 2 places, because you know that when we will move the decimal here at the end, there is no value of decimal at the end of any number, so we'll get a whole number. So we'll move the decimal towards right after 2 places like this. So as you can see that, okay, as I've told you that if you're moving the decimal towards right hand side after 2 numbers, you have to do the same changes in the numerator. So here you will do the changings here. Okay, so you move the decimal after 2 places in the denominator, so you have to move the decimal in the numerator as well. So what you will get now your new number is 342.6 over now 006, because you know that there is no value of decimal at the end of any number, so you will get 006. So 0 there is no value of zeros at the start of any digit, so you will get just 6. Now you will divide it. 342.6 over here 6. So it's 34. The first number is 34. So 6 7s are 42 is greater than 34, and 6 6 are 36 is also greater than 34. So you will go on 6 5s are 30. So you will go on 6 5s are 30. So when you will subtract it, you will get 4 minus 0 is 4, and you will write down next digit here. So 6 7s are 42. You will go on 6 7s are 42. So when you will subtract it, you will get 0. So now I have to move 6 here to divide it. Okay, but before 6 it is decimal. So wherever it comes decimal, just pick it up and put it in the quotient. Now 6 1s are 6. So this is how you have to divide. So your answer is 57.1. Okay, so I hope that question 8 is clear to you, that how to divide the decimal numbers and how to make the divisor a whole number. Okay, because when the divisor is a whole number, then you can easily divide it. Okay, now we'll move forward to question 9. Question 9 is, okay ji, question 9 is evaluate each of the following. So here this is, okay, this was multiplication, this was division, now this is addition and subtraction. Okay, so students, remember that in question 9, for question 9, you have to remember that plus plus, when you multiply 2 signs, you will get plus, minus minus is also plus, plus minus is minus, and minus plus is minus. So as you can see that in part A, 4.3 minus 3.9. Whenever the 2 signs are coming together, just multiply them. Okay, these 2 signs are coming together, just multiply them. Minus minus is plus. So you write it here as 4.3 plus 3.9. Now you will just simply add them. 4.3 and 3.9. So 9, 10, 11, 12. So write down the decimal under decimal, because in addition and subtraction, you just write down the decimal under decimal. Okay, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 is the carry, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So your answer is 8.2. So you have to solve the rest of the question in the same way. Okay, let me explain you one more sum of the same question. Okay, the part C is minus 5.9 plus 2.7. Okay, this is minus and this is plus. So plus minus is minus. So you have to perform the operation of subtraction. So you will perform the operation of subtraction, but you write down the sign of the bigger number. So 9 minus 7 is 2 and 5 minus 2 is 3. And at the end you have to write down the sign of the bigger number, which is minus. So your answer is minus 3.2. Okay, so I hope that this concept is clear to you. Do the practice of these sums, because when you do the practice, then this concept will be more clear to you. Take a very good care of yourself. Thank you very much, and Allah Hafiz.